Yo, I am back. Turn that down just a little bit. Get my bearings here. Something like that. Don't melt as fast now, no. For sure, man. Dude, you'll be amazed how much of a difference it makes. I mean, you know, it was about as extreme as you get before, wasn't it? Let's face it, because I've got rank 5 across the board, and I was ramming into you, and you had no rank across the board. You know what I mean? So, makes sense, doesn't it, really? That, you know, that the RAM would do so much damage, otherwise there'd be no point doing all of them upgrades. And without being funny about it, dude, you rammed into the one thing that is meant to ram any of my ships. Like my Diamondbacks, all of the ships that I'm flying at the moment, if they haven't got a shield, you really don't want that thing hitting you, you know, because that's its strength. You know, not just the RAM, but it's an integral part of the build, you know, so... Oh, stream didn't start automatically. Taking perfectly legal activities in my basement. What did I miss? No, it's not that you're silly, Daylight. It's that I'm specifically trying my best to ram you. And if you're up against someone who's ram-tastic, like me, you almost need to leave enough in... You need to leave yourself a boost. It's like, oh shit, he's going to ram me lateral boost, or whichever way boost. But if you turn around and you haven't got the ability to boost in that 2 or 3 seconds when you see someone coming at you, I don't really know what you do, because your ship cannot, without a boost, it can't react quick enough to suddenly go in a certain direction, you know. But it looked to me as though you were like winning that fight, and then the ram, it's like, oh, that just undid all the work. Hey, Killbore TV. I need to work on it. Well, I mean, you know, I know some people hate ramming and it's lame, and it doesn't really matter what people think about it. It's a factor in the game. I think it's realistic anyway. I don't know how 2 ships could ram into each other and do very little damage, but it's not like it's going to go away, is it? So, you know, while it's here, at least having a bit of a think about, like, how to counter it or whatever. Makes sense to me anyway. I can see why people get irritated with it, but at the same time, a lot of people think, you know, oh, it's just no skill, you just ram into them. Well, that's not true. It's actually quite difficult to ram people in a consistent way, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, you go to ram them, if you don't hit, you're dead. You've just lost like half of your hull in an attempt at ramming someone, you know? Working on avoidance? I laughed. Good. I couldn't believe it, dude, when that Diamondback scout hit you. And you didn't miss anything, Honey Thief. Literally just the first minute of the stream. Me sitting here waffling. Not much. Oh, I still got the A5 fuel scoop. That's a lot of jumps. I don't want to do that. Kamada Henu. That's where we're looking for. I'll go there. I'll pick up a ship with a slightly longer jump range. We'll jump that back down to Vezavit. Cheers, Gamora. How are you doing, dude? On my way back in next FDL. God. You on a revenge mission, are you, Mr. Daylight? Dude, if you want to, Daylight, and you're playing the game today, you're not at work or whatever, we could have a few little fun PvP battles on the stream if you want. Like, I could test out the Diamondback Scout again. Could test out my adder. You know, I'm yet to test these things out, so...
You are clear to resume predetermined flight path. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wish you a safe onward journey.
Is it done? Maybe I have a chance? Yeah. No pressure at all, dude. You know, if you don't want to until you... Got the Python's arm sorted and need to go elsewhere to sort out 3 other ships. God. Good on you, Gamora.
We can't stop here. This is backcountry.
Oh, boom. Aggro Magnet with the host. Thank you very much for that host, Aggro Magnet. You're awesome. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And how are you doing, Aggro Magnet? I hope you're well. And welcome to all of Aggro Magnet's viewers.
Wait. We can't stop here.
All completely welcome here. If you have any questions, like, what is this silly game you're playing? Feel free. All questions are valid here. So how are you doing, Aggro? If we've got a mod here, could we do a little shout out for Aggro? That'd be great. And if we haven't got a shout out, I ask everyone in chat to follow Aggro Magnet. She is absolutely epic. Got my favourite accent of any streamer. I haven't told you that before, Aggro, but man, I love your accent so much. I hope I didn't say something weird there. You've got Aggro! Hey up, Shallow36. Oh, you're hungry? Oh, and thank you for that host as well, Shallow36. Good. Hey, thank you, Mr. Grimbringer. Practical Eagle and Courier need the FSD messing with. Send them all over the book to get the rest of their stuff sorted. Yeah. Wow, look at that. It says currently playing Ark. That's how quick the host was, if you know what I mean. Twitch still thinks you're still playing. Hey, Gafur. Welcome back. Yeah, how are you doing today, buddy? Aggro hasn't said anything yet. I'm waiting for the reaction to me saying about your accent. Best accent on Twitch. Hey, you've got some funky emotes there, Shano. Cool. We just added a couple of new emotes from Better TV onto my channel or whatever. We've actually got one of Peppa Pig now. In fact, we've got 2 of Peppa Pig. I think that's really exciting. I don't think I have an accent, but some say I do. Well, you can never hear you. I mean, that's like, I assume you think that I've got an accent. Because I can't, obviously. I think I haven't got an accent, but I think I definitely do. Her voice is just plain amazing is what it is. Yes! I'm down with you on that, Chano. Oh. Oh. What have I done? Let's turn around. Do you have a good stream though, Aggro? There's a hell of a lot of new content in Ark, isn't there? Really tempting now to get into it, you know? A while ago we set up a TOC Ark server. Obviously I intended to get into the game and play it and all that, but I didn't. For whatever reason I didn't, you know? But it looks like quite an immersive experience now. Like, I'm not too bothered about collecting dinosaurs and stuff like that. I just want to survive in the wilderness type of thing. Because I'm assuming the survival elements of it have got a bit stronger over time, haven't they? Hey up, Ian. Good to see you here, mate. Welcome back. You know, I just want to build a fire and a little hut and live my life in the wilderness of Ark. That's what tempts me, you know, rather than like having an army of dinosaurs and stuff like that. There's no way I'm going to be able to land here without getting... This isn't going to work, is it? Scan will start in about 3 seconds. Okay. Or we could just be incredibly lucky. Let's go, 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 go.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
I'm amazed. Oh shit, no, go, 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 go. You don't scan me, coppers! I'm not here. Sneaky. Ark, I feel, has lost its way. Huh. Well, I mean, you know, every game can't be for everyone, can it? Like I say, for whatever reason, I couldn't get into it either, but then it looks like, well, according to my friend Rusty anyway, he was like, dude, you'll get into this now because it's got a bit more survival to it. It's a little bit more, whatever the word would be. And welcome, Mr. Nord Horde Land. Ark's biggest issue is it needs optimization. It's turned into a survival version of Pokemon. That's one of the things people love about it. Did you guys hear about the nuclear reactor in France that exploded? Oh, really? And I do live near the coast. I do indeed. God, giving me the fear, mate. Say that. No, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't hear about it. But then I don't have a television, so there's no way I could have hear of it, really. Let's use the Diamondback Scout. We're all gonna die! Yeah, Paddy. Yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Paddy? It's good to see you back. I don't know if you've seen the campaign, Paddy, that's about to start, basically tomorrow. Preparation is underway. I know you haven't been playing Elite and that, but if there's ever a time to be tempted, now is that time. Yeah, 3A fuel scoop, whatever, I'll do. Let's do this. No. Snowflake meltdowns. Yeah, funnily enough, when I was out in the park just then, it was hailing on me. You know, like hailstones. Bit of a shocker. I don't know if Peppa Pig knew what the hell was going on. You know, she doesn't like rain. But, you know. Oh, it happened like 1 hour ago. Holy crap.
Detachment sequence complete. Please observe safe speeds when traversing the document.
In all honesty, I'm surprised it doesn't happen a lot more often, because, well, you know, some of the old architecture and stuff that's used on the older power plants is completely screwy, you know. Not very up to date. Back after I find some food. You take care, Agro Magnet, and thank you very much for that, host. Yeah. You're awesome. Now is the time before you become mutated into a horrible, disfigured mutant. I say, bring on the apocalypse. I've heard the rumours of our preparation. Sounds interesting. It's about time, don't you think, Paddy? It's about bloody time, you know. Repent your sins! Repent! Nope, I'm going to form a squad of mutated tentacle folk. I'm going to first move, take over the local police station, turn it into a fortress, and start gathering all the food. And then me and my gang of crazy, apocalyptic, leather-clad crazies will take over all of the surrounding areas, and then we'll sack York. Hey, Monty Python, special cargoes. Patrolling the Mojave always makes you wish for a nuclear winter. God, I don't know what the Mojave is, but sounds pretty scary. Can I join? You certainly can, sir. I hope you've got a nice leather outfit. Yeah, me and you, buddy. Nuclear, not nuclear. What? Oh, I don't know. Ah, Fallout New Vegas reference. See, I'm such a failure. Is it terrible to say that I've never played any of the Fallout games apart from the latest one? We're invading York. That's nice. York is lovely. Yeah, some nice friendly people in York. After we've sacked and destroyed their town and crucified a few people on the walls and stuck the governor's head on a spike, we can go visit my mate Tim and Mavis. They've got a lovely place. Have nice scones and coffee. Tea and scones. Got leather pants with missing ass flaps for reasons. Good. That's what I like to hear. Wait. And I know what them reasons are as well. It's exceptionally hot where you are, and very important that you keep the air movement going. What? It had already got... Don't believe that. Nope, it's got to be right now. Let's do this. Haven't played Fallout either. Yeah. After we crucify them all, we can have lunch. There's a nice pub by the river. Exactly. Even better than that, dude. We can, we'll use their hands as little, like mini tables. In fact, we could take them off at the elbow, and then we could shove the elbow into the ground, and you won't even need to lean over. You could just put your cup in the hand. I think that's a great idea. Let's think about that one. Not played Fallout. Diamondback has a nice panoramic roof. It certainly does. I love this Diamondback. Bloody great. Do a bit of fuel scooping, might be needed. No, it seems like a snooze fest. Well, I mean, I had a go at it, but the storyline, even though I'm into the apocalypse and all that sort of stuff, for some reason it just didn't grip me. With Cup, you mean Human Skull, right? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. You know, it's good to use euphemisms for things. People get a bit upset. Maybe it's a game where you have to be there to understand the appeal. Well, I think you'll either get into the vibe of the game and the environment and the kind of storyline, or you won't, you know? Some games just don't kind of key in with your head, if that makes any sense. And for some reason, it was one of them. Just found the most intense mix of psytrance. Nice. Is it, like, quite fast? Yeah. Like, I really like fast psytrance, but sometimes I find it, you know, crazy fast. They don't even LFTR. LFTR. They don't even... I don't know what that means. Can I wear my leather chaps? You certainly can. Paddy, you certainly can. Yeah, I'll have to go and check that out a bit later on, Ian, because I can't check it during the stream, really. Like, sometimes, basically, when I click on links, it screws up. You know, I've got four things open on the background of my stream on that, and then I've also got 3 on there. And if I lose connection with the 3 that are on the background of the gaming rig, everything goes weird. So that's, I'm pretty sure, why I'm unable to host afterwards, because Twitch just doesn't like you doing certain things. But I'm not sure. I licked it from Bill. Nice. How is it at Burning Man? Oh man. That's like my dream, to go to Burning Man. Until, I must admit, I was really excited to go to Burning Man. I was like, it's like, you know, a proper festival with all, you know, festivaliness going on there. And then I looked at the price. Really? It's really, really expensive, you know? I refused to go to Glastonbury when it started hiking up the prices, and then they had the Secret Garden Festival, same thing. You know, it started out as a cool little festival, 30-40 quid to enter, now it's 300 and something pounds. Ugh. Burning Man, it's like, I think it's as much as £1,000 for a ticket. It's like, okay, so you've got lots of people there who magically have £1,000 in their bank account, because I think the tickets sell within like 3 days, so you've got to have that money in your bank account, ready, waiting to go. Nah, you know, it's a real shame, because I thought it was a free festival. I thought that was the whole point. We're going out into a desert in the middle of nowhere, and we're going to do a badass festival. Not pay us £1,000 and you can come to our festival. So, a little bit disappointed with that, really. X52 joystick, and I really hate it. Thinking about getting the Thrustmaster T1 6000. God. Don't know much about it, nor Horde Land, I'm afraid. It's pricey. Kind of goes into the whole freestyle green attitude they have, right? Yeah, look, I don't know. I think the world has changed, Dumphill Hunter, since I was involved with these sorts of things, because when I was, you know, between the ages of 20 and 30, that's what I did. You know, I went round doing parties, DJing, worked as a DJ, and then I realised I don't even want to get paid. I don't want to do these nightclubs with landlords who ask you to play certain types of music. So then I started doing free parties, free festivals. Some people call them raves. Raves has funny connotations, you know, it's not a rave, it's a bunch of very, very friendly people having a great time for free, you know? But the organisers of the parties that I used to do didn't charge, not a penny, sort of thing. All you were asked to do was to clean up everything, all your mess. You were all supposed to bring a black bin liner, and at the end of the party, you clear up your mess. So if you would have literally 500-600 people all walking around with black bin liners, picking up every bit of mess, including every cigarette butt from the floor. And the point is you arrive, you have a party in a piece of land that traditionally would be used by that common land usually, and when you leave it just the same as you found it, but maybe a bit flatter grass. But the concept of charging people £1,000 so they can have the privilege to go to your party is so much against the vibe that I used to be a part of that I can't imagine that. Let's face it, it's a lot of money, and that means you're going to have a certain select type of audience there. People who have £1,000 in the bank for 3 days just to spend on a party. That ain't many people, Yeah, Boom Festival. Boom Festival is bloody great. Yeah, every 2 years, the best psytrance festival in the world. I don't think there can be. Maybe a full moon party in somewhere like Thailand could come close, but not really. The Boom Festival, I've never been, JX, but I've got lots of friends who've been there, and the pictures I've seen, the artists that play there, an amazing experience for sure. Cleaner than when you arrived, yeah, pretty much done peel. I think if you're going to do these things, free parties, raves, whatever you want to call them, you can't give excuses to the authorities to say, see, you haven't tidied up, see, you haven't, that's no good. Obviously they weren't legal, the parties we used to do, and the police would arrive, and the park rangers would arrive, but we got on really well with not only the park rangers but the police. And in fact, one of them, when we were finishing the party and there's hundreds of people everywhere and we're cordoned in by the police and all that, and you think, oh god, police everywhere, this is intense. And then the police were like, we ran out of black bin liners, and so I said to the cops, if you really want us to tidy up perfectly, then do you want to go and grab another load of bin liners and we'll get it done? Oh my god. And they went off. They brought back like a whole thing of bin liners. We spent an extra hour tidying up, and when they came back with the bin liners, they brought a stack of pizzas from a takeaway. So all this like, oh, the ravers versus the policeman, it's intense. No, it's not. You treat them with respect. They buy you pizzas. We're all human after all. Everyone wants to get along generally, What about White Sensation in Amsterdam? I haven't been there, no. I love this music, by the way. Do you have a link to your playlist? If you have a look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, Mr. Nordhordland, there'll be the name of the mix that's playing. It's not a playlist, it's a mix. It's called, whatever it says there, Dear Sky Soundteller 040. If you type that into YouTube, I'm pretty sure it'll be on YouTube as well. So yeah, any of the music you hear on here, my friend, it'll usually be mixes, because I don't like tracks ending, going quiet, and the next track coming in, because I'm a DJ, and that's what I've spent most of my life doing. I'm a bit of an audiophile, and
Blessed are the cheesemakers.
music like this I feel should be mixed, preferably by a DJ who you can trust to take you on a bit of a journey, And that sounds a bit cheesy, but I really believe that. Oh, thank you for that follow, Nordhordland. It's appreciated, dude. Maybe I'll just buy a CH Fighter stick and throttle. X52 non-pro stick is really bad. Hard to explain. Yeah, I just can't comment because I'm keyboard and mouse, and I'm really happy with using keyboard and mouse, which is, I know, not that typical, but I'm happy with it, sort of thing. Can't really comment, unfortunately. Okay, right, I'm going to have a little run through some of the stuff I've missed here. So, massive thanks to Frying Bullet for the auto-host. In fact, all of you auto-hosters, Frying Bullet, Plasma, this is not very easy to go through them, the Scarer, it split them all up. Oh, Mr. Button Pusher. All of you folks that are hosted, there's a lot more than just that. And Mr. Azazel the Cursed, thank you for that auto-host as well.
Hey, we can't stop here. This is backcountry.
And thank you for that host, Mr. Gaming with Ian. It's appreciated. Interstellar Factors Contact. My legacy finds
We can't stop here.
39
This
million.
is backcountry.
Gotta love it. Hey, Honey Thief, thank you for that too, man. It's appreciated. It's nice to see the alerts are actually working for a change. Wait. Before I hand this in, what's our system state? We're in boom. If Potter, if you're watching, Mr. Governor of Schnuffy, it looks like your system's getting smashed. Oh my lord. Hand some of these in.
Incoming message.
I'm not going to hand them all in, I don't think. Which other one?
Incoming message.
Prismatic Imperium? Really?
Incoming message.
Let's hand in this. That's a real big one there. Let's hand that one in. Oh wait, maybe I should just hand them in. What have we got to lose here?
Incoming
Where's
message.
the Alliance one? Ah, you know what? Sod that. Let's just hand them all in.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
What is it saying at me? Oh, my rep's going flying, actually, with them certain factions that I handed it in for. That's fair enough. It's about time I got rid of some of these. Hey, I get a little bit irritated by the fact that it doesn't get rid of these missions automatically. Not missions, these... This. Yeah, I get it. Oh, there are we. Good. Should use keyboard and mouse. Interesting. Never considered that as an option. Maybe I should try it. Hey up, Goose. Good to see you here, mate. Oh, I'm not sure if you can cheer for me, I'm afraid, Goose, because I'm not partnered. No. I think you're trying to do something that requires partnership, but I'm not definite on that, my friend. So... I got a notification about that. Thanks very much. Glad you liked the stream. Oh, wait. How did you feel about our new deep spiritual connection? Tried your stream last night? Oh, I missed a Honey Thief stream? No! They're rare and special. Oh, I saw the glass thing, that's why I tried. Yeah, I've just put the glass there, Goose, for general activity that happens, you know? Yes, and do follow Honey Thief, folks. Give Give Gaming with Ian a follow. Give Honey Thief a follow. Aggro Magnet from earlier on. That's the 3 that are popping off the top of my head there. I wonder if I should do a few missions. Because if I don't do some bloody missions, Potter won't. Will he? Hey! To be honest, Schnuffies can fall into war for all I care, it's just more monies. I've done my job. I handed in some pretty cool stuff. Oh wait, there's more bounty vouchers. 13 mil, eh? Not sure about that. Is this a bounty that I'm really confused. Is this a bounty I'm handing in, or is that a bounty on my head? And if so, why isn't it in here? That's really strange. I thought this let you hand in every single bounty you had. And yet, there's not. That's really weird, man. I obviously don't understand something about this. Just so you know, Chaos Pie really appreciated the host raid earlier. Hey, it's all good, Method Ed. I was super chuffed that I hosted that guy and raided him, because sometimes you do that and the person you raid, well, like the last raid we did where the guy just left, turned his stream off, you know? Certainly don't want to cause any stress, and sometimes they react a bit funnily to me or whatever, so it was really nice to host someone and get such a friendly welcome. Yeah, I'll make sure I host him whenever I get the opportunity now. Whenever I spot him there, I'll certainly throw that man a host. It is getting money from it, okay? I know it seems confusing that I wouldn't understand that. It's just, you know,
This is bad country.
God, the hosts are crazy today. Hey, it's Crazy Kazan. Yeah, he's there in chat as well. Hello, Crazy. How are you doing, dude? Mate, I've got to say, that 1-bit cheer thing you did the other day, like 100 times 1 bit, mate, I was literally crying with laughter. I know you didn't do it on purpose, and I'm not saying it in a drama way, but I watched a bit of that back, because, you know, I quite enjoy them streams. I wanted to hear a bit of lore. Fuck, dude, I was literally dying with laughter. Like 20 minutes later when it was like, ding! 1 times. Yeah. Oh god. That was the stream that just kept giving and giving. He's a pretty cool kid. Yeah, it seems so. I just treat people as they treat me, Method Ed, and he was super friendly, so hey, Nurse Jim. Strange that people get upset about being raided. I think it confuses people, and then in the confusion, maybe they're like, oh, get away from this situation. I don't know, but I certainly don't want to ruin people's streams, so I've got to be very, very careful who I raid. I don't want to put like undue pressure on people with raidiness. And thank you for the host there, Mr. Frozen Dragon. That's a bit epic. Good, thanks, buddy. And you? Yeah, I'm great actually, Crazy. Start of this week, I wasn't in the best of states, and I must admit, I'm starting to get all super hyped, and I don't even know what about. So that's always a good thing. Right, let's go back to Kamadahenu. And if we're going to do this, let's do this. Let's not mess around here. Stupid. You made a clip thing. A clip thing, what, of me? This clip thing's kind of bonkers, isn't it? I keep coming across clips of me talking about the most random things. It's like, Did I really say that? Oh god, you know. It's a cool new feature though, I like it. Back to Kamada Hedu. Back to Kamada Hedu. Don't forget to redeem them Empire bounties. Yeah, I think I just did. Because I looked and I couldn't see them. Let's have a look. Yeah, I must have done because they're not there anymore. I love the clip thing. Yeah, it's great. I really like it. So, you know, obviously before it was all about searching through your past broadcasts and highlighting things, wasn't it? Which sometimes can be a bit difficult to do, you know, when you've done a 4 or 5 hour long stream. Not like I do 5 hour long streams because I have to walk the dog. But, you know, what happens when you die in this game? Do you lose credits, or if they aren't placed in a bank, or is it losing your spaceship? The way it works, my friend, is you have insurance. So it kind of depends what. Let's just say, I can't remember the exact amount, but let's say it's 10% insurance. Then, you know, if your ship costs 10 million. Sorry, my maths isn't good enough, but you know what I mean. You don't have to rebuy your ship, you just pay the insurance costs and get your ship back. But if you can't afford the insurance, then you're screwed and you will lose your ship. I love the bit thing. Hashtag here comes the crazy train. Dude. Like I say, I was actually falling off my chair with laughter, you know? It's like going to see somebody, you know, like a busker on the street who's busking, and you appreciate them, they're playing a great track, and you're like, I know what I'll do. I've got £10. I could give him the £10, but what I'll actually do is go to a bank and ask them to change it into 1 pennies, and then I'll flick the 1 pennies at his forehead while he's trying to concentrate on playing his guitar. I'm not saying it's exactly that, but that's what it was reminding me of. I think that's why I was dying with laughter, dude, because it's one of the funniest things I've seen in ages. Hey, Mr. Tolerance, thank you for that. So it's like EVE Online Insurance. It's different. Explain. Respawn at the last station of Doctor after rebuy. Yeah, you go. The way it's supposed to work is when you die, you don't actually die. It says eject, 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 and supposedly it's ejecting a life pod, which then the life pod auto plots a course back to the last destination that you were at. You know, that would legit be something I would probably do. And how are you doing, Nurse Jim? It's been a while, mate, since I've seen you on the stream. I hope you're well. Nurse Jim has been a long-time supporter of the stream and all-round good guy, so if we could have a shout-out for Nurse Jim, that'd be great. Nurse Jim plays all sorts of different games on his stream. I'm not sure what you're currently playing, Nurse Jim, but do give Nurse Jim a follow, folks. Yeah, it's good to see there's some folks who know the difference between EVE and Elite, so I can explain it, because I can't. I'm not up with EVE at all, you know. Schedule's changed. Been busy. But you're still streaming a bit here and there, are you, Mr. Nurse Jim? I haven't caught your streams for a while, mate. I mean, I think Nord Hordeland, it's a very, very different game to EVE. In all honesty, I mean, I haven't played lots of EVE, only a very small amount, but I think the only similarities between Elite and EVE are the fact that they're both in space. I think when you start going beyond that, it's, as far as I'm aware anyway, there's almost no similarity. You know, EVE is more of a what would you call it? It's like you're standing back from everything and organising your fleets and things like that. Elite Dangerous is a first-person, your ship, your flight, where you go. It's about you, and it purposefully tries to make you feel like you're frankly insignificant in the galaxy because, well, you are. You know, you can affect the galaxy around you with some serious hard work, or a group of you can do it, but it's the lore of Elite is essentially controlled by the devs and impacted upon by the players. Whereas, as far as I'm aware, Eve isn't like that, you know? You can't build your base, you can't, you know. Got honor, for honor, preloaded. Nice. Really sucks if you die several thousand light years out and lose all your exploration data. Yeah, that's it. It's not like, oh, so there's no loss then. You know, there is, and you can lose a hell of a lot, you know? It can feel quite devastating if you've been out exploring for 6 months and then you blow up and all 6 months info is lost in one fell swoop. How you been streaming Skyrim? Nice one, dude. I got quite into Skyrim, but the way I was playing it probably wasn't very normal because I was playing it on permadeath, and I died a lot. In fact, I never made it past level 10. Hey, Deathwatch, welcome back. Ed RPG for life. Yes, indeed. Subs makes this look really easy, but if you could see all that goes into just moving in this game, yeah, I mean that's the main thing, Nord Horde, is that the flight model in Elite, it kind of looks, you know, you're like, oh, so you just point where you want to go and you know, you fly around in an arcadey way, but it really isn't like that. The flight model in Elite is pretty impressive, and gosh, that music's messing me up. Every ship, the flight model, in my opinion, is really quite incredible on Elite. You know, I don't know how they've done it, but if you're in a small ship, it feels very light, manoeuvrable, and then you're in a big ship, and it's like chugging along in your oil tanker type thing, you know. And I appreciate that, Aggro. About my piloting, you're probably the first person to ever say that to me. Mostly people laugh at me and say, lol, he can't fly his ship at all. Rubbish person. We will tell amazing stories. I'm really hyped for it, Deathwatch. I'm so hyped for it, dude. I got through about half of what you'd written yesterday, Deathwatch, and then the missus came home and I couldn't concentrate on it enough, you know? Subs is a shite pilot, yeah. Oh, God. What it is I don't pay as much attention as I should in order to do nice, organised flight movement or whatever. Type 7 transporter. Local Moon Man. What a cool name. If it's cancelled what I wrote there, I'm going to be irritated. that mechanical keyboard sound though. This is the last day of peaceful flying through the system, so I'm giving people a friendly heads up because today is the last day, and I don't care if the guy's in a Type 7. They will be forced out of this system from tomorrow onwards. You know, I'm not here to, not going to be killing them, but they're going to be forced into fleeing. Thought it was a player. Oh, it's an anaconda. Where's that anaconda? Why is that Type 6 now chasing me with its points out? Oh. I can. Oh no, I haven't got my interdictor. No. Right, let me go land at the station. Oh, the thing, I swapped it out, didn't I, just before I... Right, go, 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 go. Anaconda, deadly. He looks like he wants a good trashing. You know? Obviously, I wouldn't attack a Type 7, but that's an anaconda. And he's aligned with the Empire. Oh shit, I forgot to change the name of my stream, didn't I? Change that. Oh, tolerance. If you're here, dude, could you change the name of this stream? Because I know you can, can't you? Could you change it to something like attacking the Empire, all piggies must die or something? I don't know. Maybe that's a bit much. I'll change it. Oh, what the hell? It appears we've got someone who's a bit stuck. Oh my, he's very stuck.
Additional traffic reported. Please ensure you give way to larger vessels.
There's one. Must be right here below me. Yeah, there it is. Oh, them skills. See, don't you wish you all had driving skills like me? Down with the Imperial pigs! Yes, indeed. Attacking the Empire. All piggies must die. Okay, that's what we went with. That's pretty funny. Dropship? No? Assault ship. That's what we're after here. I don't know if it's a Cherry MX green. I wouldn't know, I'm afraid. It's a small one without the number pad, which I like. I don't want a giant, but it's a nice. You know, I'll take it. That doesn't matter so much. Just got to make sure that I am screwing this up again. Okay, just give me a sec.
Sound muted.
Sorry, I'm just having to log on to TS for a second. Are you invulnerable on the landing pad? When it does the lock sound, the actual lock, then you are, yes. But until you've actually got the full lock on, no. That music's ended.
Landing restraints retracted. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Now, if I'm going to go around causing a bit of chaos and terror, I think we need something a bit dark for that, don't we? A bit dark, but not too mad, hopefully. Sonic art for Inside the Rift? Oh, it's the really old school jungle one. I'm sorry, folks. Some of you won't be into this, but I've been looking for this mix for bloody ages, and now I found it. This is so old school. There's Mr. Moonman underneath the pad. There's that condo. Is it the same guy?
Flight assist off. Flight assist.
Yeah, it is. He's got no shields. What? That's weird. Let me just try and... I've got to do this, otherwise I can't control my ship properly. It's the only way I can kind of
Surely you can't be serious.
familiarise myself with movements, you know?
Sure.
Like if I go into a fight without at least sort of warming my fingers up, if that makes any sense.
Flight assist off.
Okay. Coming out, Mr. Jahan. Alright, I can't concentrate when it's that loud.
Bring ship right charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'll turn it up a little bit for you, Mr. Grimringer, because I know how much it gets to you. Hey, Luna Seretti. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Yeah, it's great to see you back. And yo, Mr. Vinyl Rabbits, how are you? You know, if there's no activity around, then I'm going to begin the attempt to get allied with the local anarchy faction. But hopefully that John guy will come out for a battle. You never know. If I rustle his jimmies a little bit at the station, that might work. We'll see. A good Jimmy rustling usually works well. I can't believe the one time that there was a decent Imperial war vessel to fight, I didn't have my bloody interdictor. Russell is Johnny's. Yeah, it's a hull tanker, Nurse Jim. Straight up hull tanking, top to bottom. Look, I'll show you. So, I think the thrusters, they're rank 5 dirty drives, all my weapons, blah 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 blah. But even the frame shift drive, rank 5 shielded frame shift drive, and then all the module reinforcements. 2 module reinforcements, and it doesn't let you show you them on here, but the hull is rank 5 heavy duty hull reinforcement on top. It's bloody tanky. Subs likes to be a pussy and ram targets. I told you before many times, Ian. You've got to adapt, and if you can't adapt, you die. They're never going to take out ramming, and if they did, it would be absurd. You know, if 2 ships ram into each other that both weigh hundreds and hundreds of tons, that should be bloody effective, you know? And you can stick your head in the sand and pretend it's not happening all you like, but all that'll happen is you'll get rammed and die. Ask Daylight about that. That's right, my friend. Lots of things have changed since I last played. Hey, dude, the game has got so much better, in my opinion, with engineers. You can get any ship in the game now, Nurse Jim, and you can turn it into a really fun ship to fly. You know, like in the past, it was like, you've pretty much got to have Anaconda, Corvette, whatever, if you want to go into serious group PvP, because otherwise you just get wasted, and you can't do the amount of damage it takes to remove their shields. Well, now you can get any ship in the game, and if you are willing to spend enough time and effort on it, boom. No, fancy it. Read of the supplements I'm working on the winter's packs of Med RPG. I really need to. I'm going to have to turn that down. I need to get some links, don't I, Potter, and link up to your stuff. It's all going well, but in that case, I think shields should have no effect on ramming. Shields should have no effect on ramming. I don't think they do. What affects ramming is your weight and your speed and where you hit them. That impact will take a varying amount off your shields depending on the way that you hit them, you know? Like, if they've got 4k shields and you hit them for 1k's worth of then it'll still do that 1k, you know. Should go straight through shields. Why would it go through the shields? I'm so confused. Doesn't matter, you know, but that doesn't make any sense to me. The shields is to stop, you know, they rebound. Even if you hit the ground, the shields stop you taking damage. That's the point of shields, isn't it? But if people's shields didn't help them against the ram, they would be in real trouble. Hey, look, here he is. He's coming out for a fight. Oh, no, he's not. He's in there. Oh, well. No coppers. But yeah, I mean, you know, say you had a shield tank and then you got rammed by a hull tank. That would be really unfair, wouldn't it, if you did straight damage to their shield, to their hull, because their hull would you'd just kill them, you know. If you have shields and your shields take damage, if you ram, you should go straight through shields. Confused by that. That'd be so hard to... It'd be almost impossible to balance. Hull tanks would just be OP as hell if they did that, you know? Oh yeah, I mean, I suppose Deathwatch, that's what I was thinking. It's like a field around you, like you say, isn't it, you know? Repelling the floor, kinetic weapons, thermal... I don't know the science behind it, but... I mean, the thing is, like I was saying earlier on, ramming people are like, oh, it's so easy to ram people. No, it's not. It's really, it takes quite a lot of skill to be able to ram someone consistently while shooting in flight assist off, for instance. You know, it's not just like, oh, it's easy to do, so I do it. It's, most people don't ram because they're not very good at doing it, so they just miss the ram all the time and then go, sod this, I keep dying while I'm trying to ram people. It's only me who spends 6 months working out the perfect flight pattern to ram someone consistently. Because I'm a dick. But no, to be honest, it all comes from RP. Like, I want to be like the Klingons out of Star Wars. You know, when he does ramming speed and just hits them, rams them, dies at the same time, but takes the enemy with him. Hey up, Pyrus. Why don't shields stop cargo? That's a bloody good point. Bloody good point. Bit wonky, yeah. Apparently a small hole appears through the shield to scoop cargo. Ramming should have greater influence on ships being knocked out of course, not just spin on the spot, actually get moved by a ram like football when it gets kicked. So that's a good point, it's a good point. But the reason for that tolerance is, if you remember, when the game first released, ramming did do that. And what it meant was no one could high wake. You know, there's 3 of you, you're attacking a cutter, the cutter tries to high wake, you can tell when it's high waking, because it stows its weapons and it turns towards a random destination in space that it's going to try and high wake to. You hit it, it goes totally off course, it can't high wake. You know, it's a bit rough, I'd say, to put people in a situation where ramming's even more nasty, you know? Right, this is the group that I need to get friendly with. It's not going to be easy. I suppose I could do some boom data deliveries, but that's a bit boring, isn't it? The Enterprise has been destroyed so many times. Never take strategic advice from captains of that ship. Yeah. As if you took a quote. I want to be like the Klingons out of Star Wars. No. Fuck you. Oh no. As if you've done that. Right. Fair enough. Honestly, Mr. Grimbringer. Mr. Grimbringer's role here is not just to be an awesome mod. He is also here to clearly just take the piss out of me. Good. They're just going to see me saying random chaotic stuff and be like, I am not going out there with that crazy person there. We all know it. I'll actually get on it in a minute and run some missions and stuff. I don't mean to mess around, I just thought there was a possibility we'd get a little bit of a brawl. Seems not. Man, this thing turns on a dime. It's insane. No! Ugh. Never managed to go around that thing. Ah, man, must get better. Let's have one more go. This ship's a bit too big for it, really, but... Ugh. No! Can't do it now, bloody coppers. They never finish the scan if you go around this. Because because they can't see you. Oh, wait, who's that? Oh. You suck! Yeah. I've never managed at tolerance. Ed, with LSD. Nice thing. What? I can't believe you said that. Wow. One of these days I'm going to beat you in PvP subs. Anytime you're up for a fight, mate. Thing turns on a dime, yeah. Well, that's the reason I crashed. Nurse Jim, if you notice, because it turns too fast. So, you know. Yeah, look, I'll show you what I mean. I'm not very good at doing it, but
You are clear to step down on landing pad 08.
if I'll try and get a red out for you. I can't quite spin it fast enough. Oh. But yeah, basically, dude, you get red outs and even blackouts in this ship because it's so incredibly maneuverable, you know? It's even more maneuverable than the ship-launched fighters. Kind of says it all, really, doesn't it, you know? But I'm still learning how to control it properly, you know? Nearly got a red out there. Blackout is pitch up. Okay, and red out is spin? I'm not sure.
Caution, please extend your landing gear.
How do you zero out in zero gravity?
Landing complete.
You're asking me something I cannot answer here, my friend. I thought G
Well, Commander.
still occurred, doesn't it? Isn't it? Centrifugal force. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah. Makes sense. Pitch up increases gravity, subtracts blood from brain. Yeah, you're right.
Ship released. Please observe safe speeds when traversing the dock.
Well, we ain't gonna get a fight here, are we? Clearly. This recon guy. There is absolutely no way I'm attacking them, not if it's tripping. Sod that.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Blackout is when blood rushes to the back of your head. Red out equals the front. God. All news to me. I've got a 5,000 bounty on me. That is pathetic. They kill a few of their cops. Needs to be done anyway. Dirty pig dogs. Maybe I should stop talking other crap on TS elsewhere while typing. Maybe. Okay, that's annoying me now. Sorry if you were remotely enjoying that, but it's annoying me. Especially a down, shut up. I'll put on something with a more regular beat soon, but not for now. Kamada Henu Partners? Who are they then? Hope if I pressed the right button. Chapter House of the Inquisition is who we're after. Chapter House of the Inquisition. Got to be Chapter House of the Inquisition. Ooh, 3-man wing of anacondas. That could be a bit nasty. From one extreme to the next. Let's do it. Let's pull him and see what happens. Oh. Oh. See how quickly it kills me.
Easy.
Oh god, we're gonna have a stupid guy talking in the background now, are we? None of that. Don't fly away from me! Everything's flying away from me as fast as it can. Must be just that scary. Not. I'll pop back there and hopefully get some missions in a bit. That was the one, wasn't it? Chapter House of the Inquisition? Oh, my short-term memory is shocking. Yeah, it is. Sorry, Mr. Beluga Liner, but no visitors in this sector. Nope. I don't know how many passengers it's got on board, but it could be a massacre. It gives me a chance to swap the Super Cruise instance as well. Kill the tourists! They're going down. They ain't gonna last long. Ah! Missed! 1%! Sorry, buddy. You die. Oh, wait. What's he got in there? Oh, my! I really need them. Really? You think you're gonna stop me? A couple of Mark 4s? Nah. Give me my reticle! You never get away from me, copper! See how much pressure I can deal before I start going down. Really not a very good aim with that, am I? Bloody Vipers, man, they're so tough. Oh! How many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good practice for my PAs. Oh, Anaconda there. Whoa! How did I miss that? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah, he's dead. You can't catch me, you're too slow. Quite a lot of them. Security response here is fast. So now we know. If you're attacking folks here, you better be ready for multiple anacondas to drop on you. Tempted to engineer a Viper Mark III. Yeah, could be pretty badass. Hey up, Jimmy Knives. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, and I missed a follow. Thank you for that follow, Osar Valentine. Osar Valentine? Sorry if I just butchered your name. But yeah, welcome to the chaos. Welcome to the stream. See if we can pick up something remotely useful from here. Now, what are the other... Oh, there's Cooper Hub. I didn't even check there before. Let's see what's up here first. Have no self-motivation. Yeah. I mean, with any sandbox style of game, you've got to set your own goals, haven't you? I always find it confusing when people want to be told what to do. That's the exact opposite to what I want, you know?
Core Dynamics, Sierra Uniform Bravo. This is the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. Please follow established docking procedures.
Flight assist on.
Still way too slow to scan me, though. Will they ever scan? You know, really, you shouldn't be able to land, should you? They should say, he just assassinated some of our security forces, so when he arrives at the station, say no, you're not allowed to land. Surely.
Landing complete. Systems offline. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
You have to get yourself hostile to do that, as far as I'm aware. Go on then, I'll take that for you, buddy. Why not? Refund! Fine and dandy here, just getting my shit together ahead of a business trip to the US. Wow. God, a business trip to the US. That's pretty incredible, dude. Do you not really, when it's a business trip, do you not get a chance to sort of, you know, do the tourist thing? Is it, you know, is it just straight business sort of thing? Or will you get a few hours to go wandering around and stuff?
Frameshift drive charging.
Where are we going here? I can do it in one jump. Go on then. Why not? It's only one stupid mission, but, you know... Ah! How far is that? Isn't that like a 40-minute journey? Fucking hell. Maybe I should have checked where it was taking me to first. That's a good point. Grimbringer? But it's up. I would have thought he'll be busy on his work stuff, you know? When you're in your starter ship, there should be more directions than there is. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it depends what the directions are, Aggro, because, you know, the point behind Elite for a lot of people is, you know, they what is it they call it? Blaze your own trail, you know? So if there was like, first complete this mission, then complete that mission, and then, for me, I would have been a bit like, what? That isn't the style of Elite. Give me 100 credits, and let me blaze my own trail. But I do agree with you, Aggro. I don't know if you've seen Aggro, though. They've redone all of the tutorials, and the tutorials are really quite cool now, you know? Enough to, you know... Oh, wait, this isn't far. This is like...
Mystic state, and you're locked into the Black Dub session.
This is like 5-minute job, if that. Yeah, put on something a bit uplifting. I've had this since the other night, and I was drunk, so... Get your Future Sound of London face on, whatever that face is. Not sure. Okay, I realise now my microphone is... Let me get this levels right. Something like that. It's way too loud. Hey, Mr. Jonesy, welcome back. I'm great, thanks. Thanks for asking. Feeling really good. Nice and chilled. Nice, a nice day of streaming. Oh, you're working, are you, on me? Well, at least you can watch from work. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Jabuki. Hopefully you get to the local cultural establishment. You get to go to the local cultural establishment. Any major city has a strip club. Yeah. You know, that's the first thing I think when I'm visiting a different country. Not. Woke up 20 minutes after I needed to leave for work. Oh no. They're in trouble. Now I need little fluffy clouds by Orbital that I don't think I've been here when I've not been working. Don't really watch Twitch at home, too busy gaming myself. Oh, I didn't realise that on me. That's a bit cool, isn't it? Right, it's going to take about another 5 minutes. Does it still slow you down when you do this? No? That's cool. It used to slow you down, which was kind of ridiculous, because that means you couldn't go third person on long journeys. Subs, did you ever get a Twitter just for you? Yeah, that Time of Chaos stroke subsync Twitter essentially is my Twitter aggro, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't get on to Twitter that much, and when I do get on Twitter, I look through the old notifications, and there's people like, thanks for the host today, mate, and, you know, check out Subsync's channel, it's cool and stuff, and I'm always feel a bit shit, because I'm just not, you know, I'm not keeping up with it, because I'm not very au fait with Twitter, you know? So yeah, if anyone ever puts something on Twitter and then you're like, oh, he's a bit ignorant, he didn't even thank me, now you know why. And then, because I don't know how Twitter works, I get these, I see the notifications and I'm like, is it really weird, like, 2 weeks later to say, thanks for that? It probably is. But yeah, I've changed everything else to be subsync. The only things that are left that don't say that are Twitch, Twitter, that's it. Can I just play? Yeah, Mr. Grimbringer, I need to load more of my mixes, don't I? I'm starting to realise now. A lot of the ones I've got on here I haven't uploaded. Need to get that done. Nearly there now. 1 minute. Yeah, can we add Aggro Magnet as a regular, please? A mod. And then feel free, Aggro. As long as it's obviously relevant and stuff, you go for it. Now this is some old school breakbeat. At least 15 years old. Sure, it's like everything else. Use it to get comfortable with it. My fitted tweed is all cosplay and models, so yeah, I never use it. There you are, Aggro. You are now officially a regular. So when you enter, you can now say the usual, please. Not. Could use a bit more cargo room, but it's all right. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Jonesy, that I was saying to you when you were asking. Like, the Asp it's like a luxury trader. You know, it's a fun ship to fly. It's not like you're going along in a sort of half-broken bus. Yeah, it doesn't hold as much, but that's kind of a nice trade-off, I'd say, you know? Oh, cheers, Aggro. Full clip. Compliments are always awesome, not awkward. Nice. Totally get that now. Yeah. I mean, look, if you get interdicted by an NPC, you can get away. Especially if you sort of take a few defensive measures, like, I don't know, a couple of... a bit of chaff, a shield booster maybe, and a heatsink, and then if you get interdicted by a dastardly pirate, or even a real player, if you're an open, just submit to the interdiction, press your chaff, press your heatsink, boost, jump. It's almost impossible for anything to kill you if you submit. If you don't submit, you fight the interdiction and you lose, then you're going to be there for like 40-50 seconds. Flapping around like a fish, you know, and that ain't good. Hope I haven't said something weird there. Honestly, I'm not very good at that stuff, am I? Oh god, I feel like I'm like 18 again listening to this music. Chaff his face! Chaff his face! Get the puppies out! Oh god, as if I fell for that again. It's like Acid House. You always say something weird. What are you on about? Yeah, you know? Yes, Somni. I'm so glad I took this mission over here. Not. Still, we're on our way now. It's one step towards that pirate gang liking me. You'd have thought I could just go there with a couple of like heads of the local authority and just roll them down the ship, and that'd make me allied, wouldn't it? You know? But no. Apparently I've got to deliver some random stuff for them. Oh god, is this my sellout time, is it? So, if you are enjoying the stream and you want to directly support me in my vision to become a full-time streamer and be able to afford the bills at the end of the month, at least consider signing up to Patreon. We ain't going to be getting any sub buttons here, so, you know, if you want to support me in my attempt to create lots and lots of content on a weekly basis, you can sign up to Patreon for as little as $1 a month. That's it, I'm not saying anymore. So have a think about it. Think about all the amazing rewards you can get from Patreon. Postcards from Peppa Pig. My eternal gratitude. Ooh.
Warning, landing gear not deployed. Landing complete. Please execute.
Can't.
Well, Commander.
Is somebody having a strop? Is there stroppage going on? So replace another Logitech wireless mouse that I've had for 10 years. Join Talk Now on Discord. Gives TeamSpeak address. Sometimes browse new mice. Just no need to get a new one yet. Dropped so many times. Ah, toddler in the house. Yep. No, wrong button. Wrong button. I don't want that. Having said that, I wonder where that gold group have expanded to over the time, if anywhere. They're not eater, are they? No, they're not. I want to get at least cordial with them by the end of today. If I wasn't a student, budgeting every day, I would subscribe too. Donate to every single streamer I watch. Oh, no, dude. Mate, I have to force myself to do that stupid little speech I just did, because, you know, I'm not really into it, mate. Don't ever worry about that. Just being here, man, is the biggest support, you know? And I know how it feels to be skinned, man, so don't even, you know, don't even think about it, sort of thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh my god, I just ran out of fuel in my ship. It sounds like this could be the time for the fuel rats. The funny thing is, Killball, right? You run out of fuel in your ship, and actually that precludes one of the best experiences you can have in Elite Dangerous, which is essentially calling the fuel rats and then getting the most amazing service you can really think of. It's pretty incredible, dude. Let's spot. All streams I watch regularly. 30 per month. Close to my limits. Yeah. Patron's going really, really well, Jonesy. The aim was to get one patron a week, if I possibly can, you know. And this month, we're only, what, five days into it or whatever, however long it is. And we've already reached that, so pretty crazy, really. Got a crappy life spot. Clean out a fuel. You can survive, Killball. Seriously, dude. Here, look. I'm gonna fix you up right now. Here you go. Go there. Seriously, dude, go there. Click on the thing that says need help, and they will. It's like phoning up an ambulance. They're like, okay, where are you? Help is on the way. Stay calm. Turn your life support off. Turn this off. Do that. Blah, 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 blah. And within 15 minutes, they'll be with you. Usually, they've even travelled 20,000 light years to save people, you know? So my advice to you, Killboy, is get on it, because it's a hell of an experience, dude. It's really, really good. I've done it twice on the stream and once off the stream. Yep. Like one of the best groups in Elite for providing a really immersive experience, you know? Content providers, content creators, that's the word. We have this idea that the internet is free and we're used to it, but it's not. Even Facebook collects their payment for us by selling our info, basically spying on us, selling us to adverts and then target us. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I don't see many of these adverts, I must admit, because of my ad block. You know? And any site that says, can you please turn off your ad block so we can... Nah. In fact, I'll shut down your entire website, thank you. I get so irritable with these, this like, oh, you know, you're not accepting loads and loads of advertisements in that case, you know? We're going to deny you something. No, you're not. Not at all. That's why we have ad block, exactly, LEB. It's like some companies don't quite get it yet, do they? That people find adverts actually really annoying. For me personally, when I see an advert, I think, right, I'm not buying that product. You know what I mean? It doesn't make me go, God, I'm really glad you interrupted what I was watching with that advert. Now I'm going to go out and buy it. Sucks. Have to get money somewhere. It's crazy. You look up something on Amazon, next thing you know, it's browsing the net, and the last thing you looked up being advertised to us. Yeah. Ugh. I'm going to change the name of my stream because it might upset some people. It's an interesting business model. Yeah, it's a brave new world, my friend. To me, I think all the chips are in the air at the moment, and we'll see what's going to happen, because I get the feeling we're headed for quite a sea change. I'm nearly cordial. Yeah, cordial, friendly, allied. Don't know how it's jumped up so much. Let's go check this place out. Hey, Darth Andrea. Welcome back. I hope you're well. Internet ads aren't safe anyway, 90% of pop-ups like a source of adware, spyware, viruses, trojans. How to account. Actually, how to click. No, exactly. I'm with you on that. Like I say, to me, it's like an overhang from the old world. I know that sounds a bit sci-fi, but you know, I don't think people will be using this kind of shove adverts down your throat method. I think they'll discover actually people don't like it, and it puts them off. You know, I think there's much better ways to coax people into buying your products. You know.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I hear you, Jonesy. I mean, it's a bit random, isn't it? I'm not going to comment on it, but I know it sounds cheesy and whatever, but truth of it is, you know, people spend most of their time worrying about changing the world around them, when really they should work on changing themselves, and that will change the world around them. Everyone did that, we'd be in a much better place. I know it's cheesy, but, you know, people should really start concentrating on themselves rather than everything around them, you know? Hey up, Darks. How are you doing, man? Stream's a good way to coax people into buying games. Seems good. Well, that's the thing, you see, Grimbringer. People aren't up for random, polished presenter dude selling them an item anymore. You know, that's why streams are being used by various companies to sell their products, because, you know, if you trust the streamer, if you believe that they're not going to lie to you, and they say, this mouse I've just got's freaking awesome, you know, blah, 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 not go out and buy it. But that is a much stronger endorsement of your product than Mr. Hey, have you tried out the new mouse? Look at all the buttons, they're awesome. You know, nobody's gonna... People are like, yeah, you're not a gamer. The fuck? You're not even holding the mouse right. You know? Hey, Harper Cardioid. Welcome. I think we're going for a nice loop of shame. Just love it. I love this black with green paint. Available for the Asp. I wish you could use that paint on my other ships to get where they are ship specific. Well, they are very different designs based on the ship, Jonesy, and I'm a big fan of cosmetic items, you know. I think that, you know, paint jobs is just the beginning. I wish they would have loads of stuff. As long as it doesn't give an advantage in the game, I want furry dice, you know. All more bobbleheads. It's the only... I think it's a great business model, frankly, to have a cosmetic store full of random stuff, no perks in the game apart from cosmetic. And, you know, if people want to buy them, they buy them. And if they don't, obviously. But they all become cheaper and cheaper than paint jobs. Start out like 5 or 6 quid, end up like 2 or 3 quid usually. Loop of correction. Yes. Yeah, not too many clothes. Hopefully not. See, Grimbringer, right? I really like these progressive brakes that are around now. You know, they're cool and all that. But they don't sound like old school brakes. It's like... Progressive brakes is more like kind of house with a little bit of a brake in there, you know? Compared to what's playing now, to me this is true brakes, you know? Not like it matters, but the kind of brakes that I really like seem to have kind of disappeared. You know? Turn that down a little bit.
Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. I trust this facility will serve you well.
Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they're called like dark tech brakes or some shit now. I don't know, but I've searched for hours, you know? I missed what you said there, Andrea, so I'm gonna read it. Most people think that media outlets of any kind are business of entertainment. They are not. Business of selling ads. Entertainment industries. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why they've become more and more sensationalist, haven't they? You know? Hello, even. Yeah, I figured you meant hello, dude. Oh god, that voice. Did I put on a stupid voice? I always forget. Stupid voice person. Oh, this is the place. I want to be cordial. Ugh. I'm going to check this time to make sure it's not going to send me somewhere absurd. Okay. I'll take that one. What's this one? That didn't target. What? Oh god, you know what? Let's just accept them. Who cares? I'm going to see if there's any more on this board. You did radio ad voice and it was glorious. Okay, good. Very fast heart. Oh yeah, hypercardioid. Okay, yeah, I'm all with it now. Ship specific. Each one has to be mapped to the ship's wireframe. Each is unique. Yeah. I mean, it is really relevant that, you know, if you just copy pasted them onto different chips, that would be a bit, wouldn't it? I think. Nearly did that then. Oh, why can't I take these missions? Why you do this to me? Okay, I'll do one more swap. Oh, you want black for all your ships? Well, Black Friday. I'm pretty sure all of my ships can be black because I got this Black Friday thing. Okay, fair enough. You're going to be like that. Seems like it is a bit of a slow process. Asp looks amazing with that paint and the body kit. Nice. I'm a rank and a half from being able to buy the Corvette, but the HDD I gave the game on finally died. No! I'm installing on a new one. Swapped out before I went to bed last night. God. Yeah, this is the sort of breaks I mean. What the It's like 15 years ago, breakbeat music was actual breakbeat, you know? I don't mean to go on about it, but... Are there any other stations in this place? That's it. Didn't start till 2 weeks ago. Gosh, you've done really a lot of progress in these last 2 weeks, Gen C, so congrats on you, man. Congrats to you.
Attachment sequence complete. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Oh, a bit close. Alright, I keep getting carried away with the music because I just love it so much. Right, let's go there. I suppose actually the quickest way to find out where this gold empire is spread to is to do exactly what I'm doing. A couple of basic missions leading on to you know, just a bit of discovery of the surrounding area. I really need to discover this area. I need to know what's up, if you know what I mean. Thanks. Game has pushed all of this aside. Excited for Honor. Yeah, same here actually. Rhythm is still broken. Samples are different. No, I mean, I hear you on that, Grimbringer, but the emphasis of the breakbeat, I know this is boring to some people, but you know, it's like house or techno, but with a bit of a swing beat in it. Do you know what I mean? The emphasis is on the kick drum, whereas if you listen to this old breakbeat, the kick drum is barely hearable, and the emphasis is on the break. And you know, I know it's not a big deal, but it just, some of the progressive breaks now, to me, sound so close to house music. You know, not that there's a problem with house music. It's just, why meld closer and closer to house than keeping that super fresh break beaty sound? You know. And then I can play a bit of house, really get into that, play a bit of breakbeat, really get into that, without feeling like they're both melding into one. Hey, it's Azamites! Been a while, mate. How are you? I hope you're well. Signed up, also did the closed beta, have a deluxe on pre-order. Wow. If it's good, Jonesy, then I'll be all over that game, I think. It looks like my kind of thing, I think. Obviously, I have to watch a few streams of it and stuff first. Semi-detached beats, bungalow trance. Yeah. No loop of shame. Oh, the open beta starts today. Holy shit. But that means I'll have to pay like 40 quid for it or something. Well, I can't do that, you know. I'm all good trying to learn about streaming. If you want any hints and tips, as I might, not that I'm some pro streamer, far from it, but I can certainly give you some hints and tips. And as for setting your stream up with an intro, an outro, and all the crap that's on my screen, just jump on TS3 or Discord sometime, dude, and I'll help you if you want me to help set up your stream. You know, I've helped people set up, I think 3-4 streams now, so I'm getting quite good at it, believe it or not, the technical side of me, which is ridiculous for me, but you know, awesome. Yeah, no worries, dude. It's you know, it's half an hour job to make your stream, get your alerts and an intro and an outro. You're talking 30-40 minutes tops to set that up, you know. Obviously, you'll have to make it individual to you, but just the process of setting it up is super easy when you know how, you know. First, it took me like 2 or 3 days. Now it takes me like a couple of hours at most. Oh, snap! Oh, it's free! Free on Steam! Holy crap. What, like an open beta, everyone get involved type thing? And how long is the open beta for?
Incoming message.
No, wait, what? Don't want that. Yeah, they're not here as well. Maybe they've never expanded that group. I wouldn't be surprised, no. I really wouldn't be surprised. Oi, oi, Wolfuse TV. Welcome, welcome. How are you, man? I hope you're well. Oh, man, now we're headed to a track that's like 18 years old. Probably more. That's what open beta means, yes. So it's just the weekend, and then it's going to come out full price, sort of thing. It's a bit of a tease, isn't it? I don't even know if I'm going to do that, because if I really enjoy the game, I'll be like, great, now I can't buy it. So, not sure about that. Can't find time of chaos on Discord. Oh, could someone maybe help out Azamite with the Discord linkage? That'd be great. I don't know if you're signed up to the TOC forums, Azamite, but there's a link there.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oi oi, Spectre89. My field of view. It's probably about 73, something really random like that, my friend. It's higher than the game will allow you to make it. I had to go into the
Frameshift drive charging.
INI files, or whatever you call them, to push it past the maximum, but it's not much past the maximum. I think the maximum is 60 in the game, and I've put mine around 70. If you do 80, I think it can look a little bit bonkers, and it's the higher your FOV is, the harder it is to hit enemies. It's very worth noticing. I was once, I think you mean, don't you, Az? Yeah, well, we haven't deleted you from the forums, dude, so... Oh, there you go. Lipsus. Put it there. I must admit, my friend, I'm not really on Discord, so, like, you know... If you like, if I like end the stream and then you're like, oh, it'll be on Discord afterwards, I probably won't be. That's the truth of it. I'm not gonna lie. I only like after I've streamed all day, and my eyes get a bit boxed in by the screen, you know. And streaming is a funny thing because obviously it's not in any way physically tiring, but it's quite mentally tiring in some way. So sometimes if I started like today at say 8 o'clock in the morning or 8:30, whenever it was, I get to the end of the stream and I'm like, whew, all I want to do is sort of chill out with the dog and get my headphones off because my ears feel like they're hurting from wearing the earphones. You know, just talking for hours at a time is exhausting. Yeah, it's bizarre. You know, you don't notice what it's doing to you until you finish, and then you're like, oh. Feel a bit boxed in, you know? But I absolutely love streaming. There isn't anything that I've done like as a hobby that I've enjoyed as much as streaming, maybe ever. So kind of pretty crazy, really. But of course, it's only fun because you lot are all here. It wouldn't be fun if you lot weren't here, you know? It's very what's the word? I can only put it in a really cheesy way. It's very life-affirming, you know? It's like, oh, you know? Sod all the darkness. Look at all the good stuff that happens, all the friendly, nice conversations that happen on Twitch. Really like it. I'm getting all this mad nostalgia from this music, it's freaking me out. Like, this track was playing, and it was like a crazy-ass breakbeat version. I think one of the first times I ever met the missus at a free party on New Year's Eve in a forest somewhere.
Please throttle back on approach, Commander. Excessive speeding will not be tolerated.
Very old now. Not me, the music. Something is an energy vampire feeding on us. That's right, my friend. Psychic vampire sucking your energy out. Met some really great people on Twitch. Yeah, same here, Jonesy. It's bonkers, isn't it? Like, I actually thought when I very first started streaming, originally I only streamed because I wanted to make recordings of raids that we were doing in World vs. World in Guild Wars, and I couldn't think of an easy way to record it, so, because I'm a Luddite. So somebody said, dude, just do a Twitch stream, mute your mic, don't have a camera, obviously, and at the end of a raid, we can all watch it when you don't even have to upload it. So that's the real reason that I started streaming on Twitch, you know. And I always assumed it'd be like YouTube comments, you know, where no matter how nice the video is, it could be like a bunny, you know, a cute bunny or whatever. The YouTube comments will always be like, I hope it dies, or some random crap. So I kind of assumed, and this is a bit of a shit thing, I assumed that Twitch might be similar, where, you know, yeah, have fun streaming, mate, but, you know, you're gonna get loads of abuse or whatever. And it's not like that at all, is it? I have this track on its original release on vinyl, 1998. God, I knew it was old, Lips, but that's crazy, isn't it? Make breakbeat great again.
Uncoupling sequence complete. Depart when ready.
Oh, right. We've given it a minute or two for the pig dogs to build up. You never know. We could be lucky. There might be one or two. No. Not after not looking for an Armada or anything. Remix though, probably new. Yeah, I think it's the 2002 remix by I've got it down there on vinyl, but I can't remember the name. I used to stream Guild Wars 2 raids, GVGs, so the guild can watch them back for analysis. Yeah, exactly, Guild Wars, so you know exactly where I'm coming from. Not you with that, you know? It was only when, after doing it for about a month, or 2 or 3 weeks, that people were like, hey dude, have you noticed people are like talking to you in the chat, you know? Back then you couldn't watch the chat. It didn't remember the chat, you know. And so I thought they were all trolling me, you know. But no, they were right. There were people on the stream. Hi, have you not got a mic? You know, hi. This, that, and the other. And I used to just, at the end of the stream, I'd type in thanks and then leave. But it took me a good 3 or 4 months to even dare to get a mic. Because, you know, I'm not Mr. Confidence. And then it took me about another 3 or 4 months after that to dare to get a webcam or whatever. You know? Daughter really wanted a YouTube account, so I let her make one. But I kept it private. Afraid of the same thing. Some trolls coming through, shouting her with their comments. Yeah. Good on you, Jonesy, for getting a, you know, like, yeah, why not let her make a account? But I don't know how comfortable I'd be with, you know, any old random turd making horrible comments, because they will. You know, we all know they will. You know, just to troll or whatever they say. Oh, she's 7. Aww. Making videos of songs, toys. Yeah. No, well, this is the thing, Jonesy. You know, it's not worth it, is it? You know, she won't know the difference between it being private and public necessarily. You know, and frankly, if you could explain to her why, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I don't want them horrible comments either, thanks." You know. Wait. Did I just read this right? Just found and bought new headphone jack for my DJM 500 mixer. 5 years, it's needed a replacement. New office is getting my decks in them. I shall relearn how to fucking use them and record Moose Lips live from the booth, Volume 1. Oh, dude, I can't wait for that. I'm well excited about that. You do realise, now you've said that, you've got absolutely no excuses, Mr. Lips. You know, that's like me saying I'll do a 24-hour stream. Legion is a great non-toxic community. Well, the thing is, Lips, truth of it is, mate, is only one element of Elite's community that's toxic, and the other half is ridiculously friendly. So it's funny, isn't it? You know, it's not... I don't know if it's a good idea to generalise, you know? It's like going to a party and one prick has an argument with you, and then you're like, that was a shit party, everyone there was really rude. You know? I'm not saying you're wrong, because I do agree with you, but... you can either concentrate on the negative or the positive, and if you, for me, for the last 3 or 4 months, I've been concentrating on the positive, and it's like, oh wait a minute, you know, actually, people are being really bloody friendly. We broke Moose! Community has come across as been great, sorry if you disagree. Yeah, I think you're both right, see, Jonesy, like, believe me you, mate, get into a big PvP fight with certain groups, and your concept of a really, really friendly, elite, dangerous community might dissolve a little. But then, what game's competitive PvP isn't like that? You know? Guild Wars 2, in my opinion, has the most friendly community in any MMO or any online game I've ever played. And you know, it's a strong statement, but it's just true, you know. And I thought, you know, you go into a city in Guild Wars 2 and you're like, help guys, I'm stuck. And you'll get 5 or 10 messages within a minute saying, hi, new to the game, do you want me to help you? Add you to a group? Do you want to join our clan, you know? And it's like, oh, everyone's really friendly. And then you go into World v World and stand next to someone and they're like, get away from me, noob! It's like, oh shit, sorry, I didn't realise that, you know? Oh, it's 2:45. Time to Mrs. Piggy to have a right fit. She ran up and headbutted the door. Oh. Piggy! Pig! Pig! Come here! Here! Pepper! Come here, Piggy! Sorry about that, folks. Moose. Oh, right. Where's most multiplayer going on? It's a breeze. Sound like juicy smacking of lips of the size appropriate for mooses. It's not even half the community that's toxic. Hey, Neo. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's more like literally 10%, if that, to be honest. Maybe I should try Guild Wars 2 at some point. Try and get my £5 worth from buying it years ago. Guild Wars 2 is a great game, Omni. I played it for nearly 6,000 hours, but I'm finding it difficult to get back into. But I do intend to get back into it. Whether or not I can is another question. Oh yeah, Lips. I mean, what you're saying there, predominantly salt mixed with racism and BS. That, what, 10% of the community? Look, let's address this. Let's be honest here. That's what upsets me more than anything, Lips. And there are certain groups out there, I won't say who they are, but they even do streams where they're offensive towards anybody and everybody based on things that are absolutely, you know, it triggers me. I don't mind even using the word trigger. Everyone will be like, oh, some lefty or whatever. I don't care, you know. I've still got 4 support tickets open, and I will not stop submitting that support ticket every month until them players are banned from the game. You know, and I know some people are like, what? It's a bit excessive, isn't it? No, it's not excessive, you know? This is a 12+ game, so that means a 12-year-old can be playing it. And it's really important that the devs take on board the fact that they're responsible. Anyway, let's move away from that topic. The only way you can overcome that shit, Lips, and you know this, is to be the counteractive force to it, you know? Kill them with kindness, all that stuff. Really sorry to hear that experience haven't been that great. Yeah, look, all it is, Jonesy, is Lips, myself, and a few of the TOC members. We've experienced some things which are kind of shocking. You know, like you have a nice little PvP fight, and then you get de-doxed. Yep. Anyway, let's move away from that. To the marketplace!
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm insanely anti-cheat based when it comes to him. We're going to get triggered when I see people excuse combat login. Don't want to go down that road, let's not. Or maybe it's up to the parents that don't watch their child that's being exposed to this stuff with no explanation of what it is and how serious it is. Well, no, because I hear what you're saying, Neo. If your parents buy you a 15+ game and you're 12 years old, then that's their fault. If they buy you a 12+ game, they expect it to be a 12+ game. You know? It's not up to the parents to make sure that the game that says 12+ on it actually is 12+. You know? But I agree with you that in general, you know, I wouldn't personally leave my child that I don't have just randomly browsing the internet, you know? Yeah, well, the thing is, Jonesy, you only encounter... Look, the only reason I've encountered it is because I'm streaming, you know, and if you kill someone when you're streaming, and they're streaming, and then all their group come over from TS3 and attack your stream, and they know how anti that kind of behaviour I am, so they do it purposefully to annoy me on my stream, you know? They've even admitted, you know, we're not racist, but we purposefully use that language around you to collect your salty tears, or whatever it is they say. But anyway, I don't want to dwell in negativity. I think, personally, that since I've avoided all that negativity, the game has become so much more fun to play. And now, when they attack the stream and stuff, I just smile and ignore it. Just because it's going to people will not be rude, offensive or violent. Well, dude, the terms of service of the game, which you sign as a contract to be able to play the game, state that any form of harassment, bad language, or something that may cause distress to a commander is a bannable offence. So it's really not. It's up to the devs to say, oh, you just went around and called someone this, and this. You're harassing them. Banned. It's not up to It's not up to anybody else. Yes, let's move away from it. Holy Mother of God! New Pioneer 4-channel mixers are over 1,000. Really? Ooh. That's insane, dude. We're on tangent. It's all good. Let's forget about that topic. What kind of a bloody mixer is that, dude? Is it gold plated? What the crap? Shall I attack this cutter for a laugh? There's no way I'll be able to strip the shields. Is that Johnny guy? Oh, it's him. If he's got missiles, he'll kill me straight away. He's got 4 Seeker missile racks. Great. I just can't fight him. That'd be the most ridiculous fight. He'd just click shoot once, and then I'd die. Yeah, I do remember the club standard DGM 500s. Exactly the same as them, but now they're called DGM. Oh, 900s. Yep, I know the ones you mean. And yeah, I do know the ones you mean. Dude, I don't know why they've made them so expensive. I'd love to be able to have something like that, but I wouldn't pay for it, you know? Because, well, it seems excessive, you know? I doubt I'll be putting any turrets. Well, I don't know yet, Neo, because it kind of depends what's happening with the. Let's test this guy's shields out.
Please refrain from reckless flying.
Scan detected.
Oh god, I can't type that. I'm gonna get bloody scanned as I'm typing. Too late.
Silence running.
Right, now I can type.
Thermal signature restored.
Right, let's have another go at this, shall we? Ah, no, I've lost my copy-paste command. Dearie me.
Restrict speed to within safe operating limits. Flying
Yeah, we're safe, don't worry. Macros for the win! Yeah, I usually have them ready, but, you know. And how are you, Mr. Super 5? It's good to see you back, man. Been a little while. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, you didn't ruin it, Killbot. It's me being useless.
landing complete. Aligned when ready.
I should have sent in the... There you are, mate. There's the fuel rats link for you. Are turrets necessary in the huge ships that lack mobility? Most people would say yes. The truth of it is for me, I don't know whether the turrets will be worthwhile or not until I see more information on it, because if they do the same amount of damage as a turret does, but you've got a person controlling it, I ain't gonna take turrets. If they up the amount of damage that a turret does to, say, a fixed, the equivalent of fixed, then it'll be more valid, you know? But, you know. Doing too much Conan Exiles, and that's the reason I got no time to do anything else. Sleep, work, or watch streams, or whatever. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. That's the main thing. You know, it takes quite a lot for me personally to get completely hooked on a new game. You know, I keep looking for new games to get hooked on, and I'm having a bit of trouble with it, really.
4, 3, 2.
I saw a video of a highly skilled player bounty hunting in a vulture. A lot to learn. That's the excitement, Jonesy, isn't it? You know, that people talk about the learning curve in this game, and yeah, you've got an initial quite steep learning curve sort of thing, but actually the skill cap is pretty high. You know, you can keep getting better and better and better as a pilot, then you can move towards flight assist off, and that's for me anyway, it's one of the main reasons that I really enjoy playing the game, especially PvP, because, you know, I need to get better at PvP. I used to be quite a good PvPer. Now I'm like regaining the skills a bit, but I'm still pretty sucky, you know. Let's kill that and get its mats. As long as he's not with the gold people. I'm quite chuffed, to be honest. I'm now cordial with them. That's going to open up a whole bunch of missions, so I'll take it. Planet State Industries? No. That's the one. Seeing as there's no players to kill, I'm going to have to slaughter these Chapter House of Inquisition peoples. Didn't take much for this game to do it to me. Give the free beta for Honor a shot today or this weekend. Game releases on the 14th. Dude, I'm going to try it, you're right. I just get the feeling it's going to frustrate the hell out of me that if I get really into it, I can't actually buy it, but whatever. Oh, there's another beluga liner. No passengers allowed in this system. Citizens Forum. Sod that, let's kill his copper. Twitch has been special this morning. Screen keeps going dark. Oh, dude, tell me about it. Hey, if you're having trouble, Andrea, you can always watch on YouTube or Beam or Hitbox. And frankly, the quality over there is better. So what a lot of people have been doing is they've been popping out the chat on Twitch and then watching on Beam, where there is zero delay. Whoa, is that a player? No, is it hell? It's Mr. Cutter back in Cruise. I don't even care if I die, it just seems a bit silly fighting somebody who's got the exact hard counter to my ship. Oh, wait. Ronnie Kane? Oh god, they've always got Seeker missile racks, man. See how fast he disables my ship.
Friendship charge detected.
Oh! No! This is what happens when you RP. They either run away or you get pulled. Every time. No, and by the time I've cleared this... Ah, he's gone. It's a funny thing, really, right? Because there's one issue that's been standing out in Elite for a long, long time as far as multiplayer interactivity goes. That chat system has got to be one of the worst chat systems I've ever seen as far as a nice, intuitive, you know, chat system goes. The amount of buttons you have to press to just send someone a message is absurd. Oh, absurd. Not hooked, I just happened to be a thrall working for Mendek, and on the other side, a couple of Conan servers at work. So you are. Yeah, I hosted Mendek the other day, and he was playing Conan, I'm pretty sure. I'm just, you know what I'm like, Super 5. I'm not going to jump too heavily into a game until I know that it's got solid development cycle behind it. Yeah, in order to send this chat, I have to go return, left, space, type the message out, then press escape, just to remove it. That is crazy, you know? I know, I'll just send someone a message, return, right, left, space, tab, write the message out, press escape twice. What? Like, yeah, that's not normal. It used to be way more iterative, user-friendly, and then they overhauled it and made it twice as many buttons to click just to do something very simple, you know?
Core Dynamics, Sierra Uniform Bravo.
That's your setup, Subs, works great for me.
Imperial sovereign territory. Please approach at safe speed and comply with station regulations.
Just press one button, you can start chatting. I don't know how you would do that. Tab, you mean? Oh shit, no. How the hell would you do that? Oh, you mean pressing 2? Nah, it's not. It's no faster. You mean by going like that? It's a bit faster. Guess what? You've still got to press escape twice to get rid of it. It's ridiculous. Like, you know, most chat systems remember who you've talked to. Like, it's usually /T or /W or /R. You know, and frankly, the minute you've said something, like, you know, say I say this, look. I say this, it automatically shuts the chat box. Why would it do that? So in order to chat again, you've got to reopen the box and chat again. So if you want to have an ongoing conversation with someone, you keep having to reopen the box over and over again, you know? Kind of, anyway. It's just not very well implemented. Yeah. But the devs have promised on the group leader forums that they've got a huge overhaul of the chat system, you know, because the number one complaint on the group leader forum obviously is why can't we actually have in-game group management system? But then number 2 is can we have a guild chat or something, you know? Pressing enter for me does that. That's what enter does for me. 2 opens that, but then it doesn't keep it open. Anyway, it's a bit irrelevant, really. On the Xbox, it's shocking. Hey, at 3rd Street, Saint, welcome back. / What games have you been playing? Well, Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is /S is local, say. /T is team chat, /G is talk to your guild chat, /M is talk to the entire map, you know, and you get very used to that kind of a chat system in MMOs, you know, where you just go, I'll say something to the whole map, you know, or I'll talk to my teammate. In this, you have to go, tab, guess what, tab doesn't even work, you know? It's crazy. But let's not dwell on that. They know that it's they know it needs overhauling. So let's just hope they do a better job than last time when they overhauled it, which wasn't an overhaul. It's not / sorry, / whatever. Dictate into voice attack, yeah. Refuse to watch Hitbox ever again. I had a stream going watching the girl stream Kerbal Space Program. Someone gave her a 50 quid tip and she stripped her clothes off and gave a sex show. Really? That's a bit grim. Dynamic instance in they go 6 kilometers away from you and you lose all communication with them. That's not true as far as I'm aware. They disappear from your radar, but they can still hear you. Because the other day I was in silent running looking at someone. I flew 30 kilometers away from the guy and then carried on chatting to him. And as long as you're in the same instance, they should be able to read it, you know. Yeah, you can't see him on the radar because your radar is obviously can only go so far, you know. Same with crews, you know. You can only see people in crews when they're so close to you, but they can read everything in crews no matter how far away they are, you know. Can't imagine why a streamer would sell herself like that and so cheaply. I hope the kids didn't have to witness much of that. No, exactly. Oh, go on then, Condor, I'll kill you. You're gonna keep pulling me, you turd.
Scan detected.
You're gonna really regret that, mister.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
One down.
Target destroyed.
That was one of them super rams where you get the rebound off them thing. Oh, you sneaky little thing.
Target shields offline. Target
One more.
incoming message. Under attack.
Whoa, the ramming is real. You're dead, son. Oh, he's not dead. Let's go get him. Weapons didn't come out in time. Die, you fuck! How can he not be dead? There we go. Ooh, a bit intense.
Silent running.
Whoops. This way.
Frameshift drive recharging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I really need to go and get some food. I'm freaking starving. Yeah. Oh, made my first and last journey to Hutton Orbital last night. Working on Sirius Corp Rep for Engineer, grabbed a mission unknowingly. Really? Ouch. They changed the sound of the frag cannons. Chirping birds just doesn't do it for me. I don't even notice the chirping bird effect that you're talking about, but yeah, it sort of goes, yeah, I do know what you mean, actually. Yeah. Not too bothered about it, really. My favourite is the... I'm getting bored of that now. I'm gonna have to go in a sec. For science purposes, Nova Petro is one such person. Say hello to my 7,000 Dalmer Conda. Nice. I can't really fly ships where it's just all about shields anymore. Like, when I compare the excitement of a hull tank compared to a shield tank, with a shield it's like, my shields are going down. And that's it, you know? I don't mean the experience of PvP, and of course the PvP's fun, but as for the incoming damage, all you're doing is kind of looking at your shields like, oh, my shields are about to drop, I'll high wake. But when you get hit in a hull tank, fizzing, popping, sparks go everywhere, you hear the sounds of things hitting your hull. You can go silent running, blah blah blah. You can't even go silent running in a shield tank because obviously you'll drop your shields. So obviously it's totally, everybody's different, aren't they? But it's funny now I've gone to hull tanking, I find flying around with some heavily shielded ship, it feels like you've wrapped yourself up in a giant kind of cushion, you know? Like all danger is removed and there's no sparks, there's no whatever.
Only a few will understand and appreciate what's about to happen. What's that?
Glad you went with my stream today. I get a lap dance. God. Oh, we gained. Good. What game was that? See you soon, Darks. Have a good one, mate. Nobody here. I like my cushion. Well, that's what I was trying to say, you know, just because I enjoy hull tanking, doesn't mean other will. I think it's just because the meta for a whole year PvP was just all about shields, and I remember after doing it for about 9 months, I was like, you know, we need something new, fresh. And now finally, hull tanking's actually valid. Oh, it was an Arc. Oh, the new CGs are up. Valentine's Day appeal. What? Rares. Peacock Patrons of Law issue appeal trade. I'm no prude. I've won amateurs night at a local strip club a few times. God, don't expect while watching someone on Kerbals. No, exactly, you know. It's like, I'm here to play games, not watch you randomly strip off because you got paid 50 quid. Fuck that. I can't stand it when people get confused. They just kind of mash everything, you know. It's like they barely even play the game or whatever. They just... I shouldn't talk about this stuff because it's something that I get a little bit wound up about. Substrip for 50 quid? I ain't no dancing monkey, my friend. If you notice, I don't do any of this. Pay me money and I'll do this dancing monkey effect for you. Whoa. And after all, People pay thousands to see my legs, my friend.
3, 2, 1.
There's just nobody. This place is dead. I might as well go on Reddit and say, all you PvPers, you better be scared. Try and wind them up. Cause a stir. All that, you know. I wonder where our Confury is. I'm not going to go hunting him. That would be bad. I thought you didn't have any legs. Just hairy goat legs with hooves. Let's go land. It's not happening. It's cool that you're on a role-playing server in Art though, Aggro. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. Oh, it forces you to do the whole Uplay thing, does it? Yep, indeed, Andrea, I agree. Going to town on yourself. Oh, it's him again. Time for me to die. In a blaze of glory. Oh, IV Flash. Is it in with all the it's a cutter flying through. He's got no weapons. What? Really? He's elite. He's got no weapons. That's insane. What the hell is this guy doing? Why is he elite and his cutter just died like that?
Hull integrity compromised. Target destroyed.
Sorry, but if you're gonna fly through space, I'd already messaged him 2 or 3 times.
Frameshift drive.
You've got to be bonkers if you're gonna do that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What the fuck just happened? Something bad. I told you, there's no innocence. There's no such thing. Not if they're going to hang around here and they're signed up with the Lavinie Duval. It's not like he isn't in a freaking cutter. Maybe next time he'll take some weapons. Griffin! Let the Griffin fly. I'm here to separate the two, I think. It's a puzzled existence. I die too often. Okay.
Silent running.
Oh, he's got turrets. He's gonna go down really fast, I'm afraid to say.
Heat sink deployed.
Whoa.
Frame shift drive charged.
He low weights. That's not a good idea.
3, 2, 1.
He said he's with the Imperials. There is no innocence. You are either with us while we cleanse this system of chaos, or you frankly must face the void. Ugh, stupid lag.
Frame shift charge detected.
I'll get him to submit, I'm not going to kill him, because he RP'd. Oh, ho, ho,
Frame
ho.
shift drive charged.
He keeps low waking. It's not a good idea, it really isn't.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
He fled. No, there he is. That it's gone. Hey, Mr. What About Bob? I hope you're well, sir. It's nice to see you here. Yes, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Whoa, that's loud. I can give you a little teaser, if you like. There will be no neutrals, no prisoners, no innocents. Right. I think this is my time. I must leave. Rips those shields nice and fast, though. Yeah. If they're not ready for a proper battle, it's on, you know. People don't understand reasoning. Simply kill them all. God will know his own. God, that's a bit deep. Well, the rules for my engagement are master rank and above, a ship bigger than my own, and they must be allied to the Empire. And then, as you've seen, it's not like I just attack them. I tell them first. Ah. Heresy. Right, let's get out of here. Yeah, so thank you all to being here. I very much for being here. I very much appreciate it. As you can hear, I've kind of lost the ability to speak at this point, so kind of is a good thing that I go now. Really, you know. So let me have a little look. It's Miss Sykes' birthday, you say? God, let me have a little look. She's streaming The Sims 4. It's her birthday. Let's do this. It's been a while since I've seen Miss Syke. So hopefully she'll be happy that we're hosting it. Oh, God. Twitch is doing some really random stuff at the moment. It just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Okay, we're back. Twitch is actually working again. So this is where we're going to raid, folks. If we could do the raid and say, are you sure it's a birthday, Ian? Because I don't want to. Let's have. No, let's just do Chaos Raid. It's a bit weird saying all of us saying happy birthday. You can wish a happy birthday if you want yourself, can't you? So please do say Chaos Raid. I'll see you there. I'm going to host her. Don't use my chat. Use her chat because obviously she can't read anything you say if you use mine. I'll be back in the morning. Tomorrow is the first day of the campaign Chaos Surge, so it should be a bit of a laugh. Yep, over and out from me. Have a good one, and see you very soon. God, why does it make that stupid sound? Happy maybe birthday. Yeah, so don't forget, the raid message is Chaos Raid. I'll see you all there.